Hello Squaggle Dongs and Ding Dongs, my name is MasterOfRoflness, here to give you guys a Let's Play of the Great War modification for Napoleon Total War. Now, whoa shit, did you hear that? My voice cracked. Oh my god, I feel like I'm 11 all over again, and I'm only 6 years old. Anyway, so this is a modification that changes the entire scope of Napoleon Total War from muskets to World War I guns, tanks, artillery, so you can see steampunk Germans fighting against a mecha World War I fighter that transforms into a mecha unit that shoots down airships, and just all matters of destructive capability with that mecha are just endless. And oh wait, we're not talking about Sucker Punch. Fuck, you know what? I want a Sucker Punch World War I mod in like any game really, because that would be sick. I mean, steampunk Germans and mecha World War I fighters are pretty cool. But anyway, I digress though. The movie was pretty bad actually, if you think about it. Anyway, so Great War is a historical kind of imagining of World War I in Napoleon Total War. And this game runs beautifully. It is a beautiful game, and honestly, I've cranked this up all the way to very high, and I'm suffering no lag whatsoever in massive battles. And honestly, this game is fucking amazing. Get the modification by Napoleon Total War, I beseech you. But if you can't, watch my Let's Play, or if you want to hear my sexy voice, watch my Let's Play. I don't fucking care. I'm horny, actually. Anyway, so right now we're going to be playing in World War I campaigns. You can play as an allied faction or a German faction is a what am I saying? You can play as an allied faction or a central power faction. I almost said German faction, and that's why I kind of hated myself that time, because of the fact that there's only one German nation. I feel like my brain is slowly going insane. Now, you could play as the evil demon-worshipping Switzerlandians, who are notable for sacrificing their children to the demon Mr. Wiggles that lives in every single Swiss family's basement. But you don't have to, because Swiss are evil. Anyway, so you can also play as a neutral faction that never took part in the war, like, for example, Spain, or maybe the Northern European factions, like Sweden or something like that. I don't know. You can also play as Greece if you want to, but I don't know why you would want to play as Greece. Anyway, so we're going to be playing as the Ottomans, because not a lot of history is centered around the Ottomans when you learn about World War I, which does suck. It's only one battle, and then you kind of forget about the Ottomans. So we're going to play as the Ottomans, because, god damn it, we need their story to be heard. And, Germany is a pretty fun faction, but you know what? All hail the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. Let's do this shit. Got my Coke in my hand. Oh, fuck, I don't have any more Coke. Fuck. Why am I even doing this? Okay. So, you're going to be confronted with a prompt over here, which will allow you to keep the World War I style of alliances, or kind of just the Total War style of alliances. I'm going to go ahead and keep the World War I style. Nah, enjoy your campaign. You know what? Thank you. I love you, Mitch. You are a sexy man, and probably have a big penis. Anyway, so the problem with that the Ottomans have, as well as any other nation has in the beginning parts of the game, is that you're going to be facing a lot of economic hardships. However, to tackle this, you have a lot of building to choose from. So we're going to go ahead and get some farmer saws. Probably get another economic building as well to top that off. Craft workshops. Should we get craft workshops? You know what? We should get a happiness building, actually, just to confront any happiness problems we do get. So, oh, but we need the Marxist socialism. Technology, that's gonna be a problem. Actually, let's go ahead and research some technologies. So you want to go ahead and get trench warfare as soon as you can, so that you can get the huge swath of units this game comes equipped with. Without trench warfare, you're not going to get all of these, which does suck. And we're going to research that at Sofia, which is a good city, I do believe. Maybe it's not a good city, I'm not sure. I've never been to Sofia. We're also going to get war bonds in Edrin, because why the fuck not? War bonds will give us more money, of course. Now, we could attack Romania or Greece at the start. I want to attack Romania because they're way closer. Maybe we want to, you know what, we probably want to attack Greece, because Greece is, pretty close to us, and also, you have to understand that Greece is blocked off away from Russia, and Russia will be our our first opponent when we do fight against, Romania, and we do conquer them. Like, afterwards, we're going to be fighting against Russia, no doubt, because at this point in time, Romania kind of does block Russia, and in order for Russia to attack us, they have to ask for military access, which won't happen, or Romania has to ally with Russia, which could happen or can't happen. So right now, at this point of time, Romania is kind of our pseudo ally, pseudo not so much of an ally, because they're a buffer state, and you know they're very neutral in this part of the war. So they're not allying with us or Russia per se, but it's pretty good that they're not really allied, or else it would be kind of a little bit bad for us. Anyway, so we have Edrin over here, which we could research some. We could get a research institution, which will help us out greatly. We have a port, which is good. Ports are always good. Ports are always nice. Research institution will allow us to pick more social policies. That would be pretty good. You get fighter planes as well as bombers and stuff like that. You know what? That is fucking sweet. Guy, we have nothing else. That does suck. I have some trade nodes all around the place, but let me see if I have access to any ships that can create a trade node. Nothing of the sort actually for now. Cargo ship. You know what? Cargo ships would actually be pretty nice. Let's get 2 cargo ships right off the bat and try to get these 2 trade nodes over here. Then maybe we might have to go for these 2 trade nodes, but we don't want to spend too much money on the ships overall. And you know what? For kicks, let's go ahead and get some conscript units. You want to get an early military as soon as you can, but not too fast because, like, just right. You want to get some units, but you don't want to rush get a lot of units because then your upkeep will be too massive to handle, really, in this game. And your upkeep initially is pretty bad to begin with, so that's something. Anyway, we do have a scholar, so which place should we put him in? Let's see. What do we want researched more? War bonds or trench warfare? You know what? Trench warfare, definitely. Which one is this? Edrin. So it's Edrin. Edrin is war bonds. You know what? Let's change this. Let's go for. Let's change this around. Let's make Edrin go for the trench warfare, and then make this go for the war bonds because I don't want the scholar to run all the way to like Sofia when it should run to Edrin. And regardless of where I go, I still have to wait 2 turns. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. God, this scholar is slow. Look at him. He's just gonna go like, I'm gonna take a stroll around the town, and I don't care if I die. La 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 la. Oh shit, I forgot to get some trade partners, which is very crucial. Now, when you do get trade partners, there is a chance that your trade partner might be allied with, the allies, or maybe not even allied with, anybody really. So, something to keep in mind, really. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some trade partners. You can get trade partners with your enemy nations, so that's something to keep in mind. But you can get trade partners with neutral nations, and you do start off trading with the Austrians and the Germans if you are the Central Powers. And for the allies, you start off trading with your allies as well. Italy doesn't choose, doesn't have a pretty much a, wow, they're mighty and rich? That's crazy. But anyway, Italy doesn't really have an ally, so to speak, in this early part of the game, so we can go ahead and just get a trade agreement with them. That would be very nice. Then maybe we might get a trade agreement with a Norwegian civilization. Maybe even Spain. Nope, we can't. Ah, overcapacity. Okay. That is all fine. I don't want to really trade with, we could trade with Romania for now. Germany and Austria. Oh, right. This is Romania. Okay, dokie. There we go. Destitute. Oh, shit. They are bad. Oh, really? You just say no to me? How dare you, you fucking sack of shit? Do you even know who I am? I graduated top of my class in the Navy. Anyway, let's go ahead and just go and block some Russian ports, actually. Because naval invasions are really the only way Russia can attack me. Alright, and while we do that, let's go ahead and get probably a town market. Increase our military overall. Ah, there it is, their port. Let's go ahead and block that port. Block the shit out of that port. Stop them from actually attacking our trade nodes, which is actually really good. Anything else? We have some money for conscripts, so let's go ahead and buy some conscripts. Finally, you walked your ass into the university, and now we'll be able to get trench warfare a lot quicker, a lot more sooner, which is good, because you want to get trench warfare. If you don't get trench warfare, everybody will think you're a pansy and attack you. You don't want to be thought of as a pansy in war, really. You want to be thought of as a strong person. Strong, independent woman who doesn't need no man. Whoa, why is this taking more turns to complete? What the hell? Oh, we actually shaved off some turns. Didn't research at 15? So why are we going to 21? That's weird. We were at 15. Why is this at 20? Huh, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so let's get a city council and let's see, how's our happiness doing? Okay, we're doing pretty well actually. Let's go ahead and raise taxes. Because taxing the rich is always good. Tax the rich, don't tax the poor. That's pretty good. Our economy has risen by 300 gold, which is probably very valuable. Okay, we blocked that. Port, which is good. Let's see how far along these cargo ships are. 3 turns, okay. 3 turns is not so bad, actually. Okay, so now that Romania actually canceled my trade agreement, I'm starting to think that maybe declaring war on Romania initially would probably be a good thing. I wonder what Italy's gonna do. Oh, whatever shall Italy do? Italy should actually conquer Switzerland and then go all the way to France. The great Swiss Empire. I mean, the great Italian Empire. Yes. Oh god, these guys are so slow. Speed them up. Go, 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 go. Run like Usain Bolt. Fast like the wind. Like a drop in the rain. And autonomy. Autonomy. That would lower our gold overall, but then give us happiness. You know what? We're not in too bad of an economic downfall, so to speak. Pretty good, actually. We're going to get some units to actually increase our gold output a lot, so that's pretty okay. Let's go ahead and get some conscripts, probably get 2 of them. Basic rails. Do we want one? We do want basic rails, actually. You know what? We should save up for basic rails. They'd probably be very helpful for us later on in the game. So let's go ahead and save up enough money to get basic rails, and then we can go and just annihilate the Romanians that way. How's our research going? Still 1 turn. I don't know what the hell happened, guys, but I don't know how it went from like 15 to 20, but I digress. This game is a little bit weird. That's okay, because weird games are always the best kind of games. I mean, people like Binding of Isaac, for God's sakes. And though that game is brilliant, it is fucked up as fucking shit. It is worse than probably Neon Evangelion Genesis the anime. In fact, no. Neon Evangelion Genesis the anime is way worse. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the anime Neon Evangelion Genesis, and you'll know the amount of fuckery I'm talking about. Oh god, that anime. I did not sleep well after that. Okay, so saving up some money for railways, 2 more turns till the naval units. What else can we do? Building browser, blah 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 blah. You know, our scholar over here is just chilling like a villain. Then you are over here chilling like a villain. Could enlist the general. Should we enlist the general? Not really. Not right now. We probably could get a free general maybe from a random event. I'm not sure. I mean, if normal Napoleon Total War has random events, why can't this game? Here comes the Italians. I'm not sure whether or not the Italian military was strong in World War I. Really not sure. Not really that fluent in Italian history of World War I, but Ottoman history I'm pretty knowledgeable at. No, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst either. Oh, we're short 60 gold. How dare you? Faster, faster. Ah. Oh, look at the trade. Look at the trade. This glorious trade. Oh, God. This is going to be sweet. How's our gold doing so far? Oh, wait, we got to go to government. All right, our government wealth. It's increased. Yes, we have increased.